Well, I've had an interesting week, to say the least. So I had my computer doesn't work anymore, or didn't work anymore. Still doesn't actually. An update came by. Uh, it's called. It's a Windows update KB 4056891, and it's supposed to be like a security update. So I was just playing Destiny 2, and all of a sudden my computer rebooted on its own, and then I got the Windows logo, and that's it. There wasn't that like little circle that turns at the bottom of the screen, just the Windows logo. And several hours had passed, and it was still there. Nothing was happening. And so I thought, okay, well, let's just let it go, let it do what it has to do, and we'll find out what happens. Well, I after several hours of waiting, um, I rebooted the computer, and it still had I just pushed the reset button on the computer, and it still had that Windows logo and that nothing else. That was it. So I pushed the power button until it turned off, and then I pushed it again to turn it on, and it came on, and it did like a repair thing to repair Windows, because apparently I messed, or I don't know what, but it was saying that it was the update was it's undoing the changes or something like that, because the update didn't work. So it gets to the Windows desktop, and it immediately starts downloading the update again. And then I wasn't looking, I was playing Destiny, and all of a sudden, Windows logo. And I'm thinking, oh God. So um, I let it sit there. I actually let it, I turned off my monitor and let it do what it had to do the whole night long. In the morning, I woke up, turned on the monitor, still Windows logo and nothing else. So I thought, oh God, what's going on? So I rebooted the computer again by pressing the power button until it turned off, and turned it back on, let it repair. It downloaded the update again. It just keeps downloading. It was like an endless cycle. And I didn't know what was happening. I don't know what was wrong. Um, I let it sit there for 24 hours. An update doesn't take 24 hours, but whatever. I thought, okay, well, if it takes 24 hours, then something's wrong, and my computer was slow anyway. So I thought, okay, well, I'm gonna go to Office Depot and get a new hard drive. The motherboard, the date on the motherboard was 2010, so it was an old motherboard, and I figured it probably wouldn't work with the new hard drive. So I took the book for the hard drive to Office Depot and said, "This is my hard drive." I actually printed out my configuration for the computer. It's got uh, Windows 10 Home, the version, the build, the processor, the RAM, the system type. And I said, "This is what I have. Can I buy a hard drive that will work with my motherboard?" And they said, the guy went to the back, and then like 5 minutes later came back and said that he was told any hard drive will work. So I thought, okay, great. I bought a 2 terabyte hard drive, which I should have probably stayed with the 1 terabyte, but the 2 terabytes was only $15 more or $14 more. So I thought, well, I'll just get the 2 terabyte. I bring it home, plug it in, computer won't even turn on at all. Nothing came on the screen. So I turned it off, turned it back on, nothing. So at that point, I was just like, I don't know what to do. So, oh, uh, it was a SATA, SATA, instead of an IDE. My other hard drive was an IDE. So um, I had one SATA cable that came with the DVD burner, or that was plugged into the DVD burner, and um, obviously I'd need the DVD burner. So I didn't know I had I didn't know where, if I even had another SATA cable. So we went back to Office Depot, and they didn't carry them. So we had to go to the Computer Depot, and they had them for like $7. And so I came home, plugged it in, and then and that's and then my computer wouldn't turn on. Um, so we went back to Office Depot, and I just bought a Dell computer. Um, I built my original computer. I have built every computer I've ever owned except for the very first one. Um, but anyway, I bought a Dell Inspiron 3668. Has 8 gigabytes of memory, 1 terabyte hard drive. The only problem is um, I couldn't get my files back. Um, I have a case uh, that I put my hard drive in, and it won't work. The cable. This is what the cable is, and plugs in here, and it's a USB 2.0. The four USB cables in the back of the Dell computer are 2.0. There's two in the front that's 3.0. So this should work, and it actually did recognize the drive. But then it shorted out, and this I don't know what it is with this thing, and I knew about this. It happened before. um, so I knew it was going to short out, but I wanted to see if it would work anyway. So it didn't work. I couldn't get my files back, so I had to buy another case on Amazon, and but I don't have my files, so there's no intro, there's no outro until I can get my files from the old hard drive. It's kind of frustrating, because I want a computer that I don't have to contact somebody for support if something happens to it. I want to be able to just go to the computer store and buy another part or whatever. I don't want to have to deal with customer service from Dell or whoever, Office Depot or whatever. I want to be able to just figure the problem out myself and fix it. I don't want to have to go through another company. But I think it's just easier and cheaper to just get a new computer. It's the parts would probably cost too much now. Before in the past, um, I've built computers that probably would have been twice the amount of money that I had spent on the parts. That's the reason why I like to build my own, because it's cheaper. But I mean, the computer that I have now, the Dell computer, was only 479 or something like that, and uh, if I had bought all the parts, it would have been about that anyway. So, and I don't have to fiddle with anything. I don't have to install Windows. It's already installed. Um, all I have to do is just download and install the programs that I like. And also with the new computer, um, the video editor I use is Wondershare Video Editor. Before, oh my God, it was a nightmare to listen to the audio to be able to edit. So this actually is a lot better because it's faster and the audio is in real time. It's not like half speed. Um, I can actually understand what I'm saying, so I can edit it better. But I'm not going to be editing it at all. Everything I'm saying is what you're going to see in the video. Nothing's being edited because I'm just going to post it directly to YouTube. But anyway, so yesterday was a nightmare. Actually, this last week was the last few days have been a nightmare with my computer, and now I finally have my computer back, and I'm happy. A computer back, and I'm happy, and so yeah, I can't wait to get the case so I can get my files back. It'll probably take a week. They said Amazon said I would get it on Monday, next Monday of next week. I'll probably get it sooner, hopefully, but if not, Monday I'll have my files back. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.